Brittany Cartwright's bold step toward self-reinvention emerges as a compelling chapter in her evolving story, one where vulnerability meets empowerment in the unapologetic pursuit of personal renewal. The Vanderpump Rules alum, known for her bubbly Kentucky charm and no-holds-barred honesty, recently shared intimate glimpses into an undisclosed medical procedure that forms part of her broader body transformation, a journey she's undertaken with the fierce determination of a woman reclaiming her narrative amid life's upheavals. "When they said remove what no longer serves you, I took it literally," she captioned a raw post-operative selfie, her words a manifesto of release, blending humor with the gravity of genuine change. This procedure, one she'd contemplated for years, represents not impulsivity but culmination, a decisive act of self-prioritization after seasons of public scrutiny and private reckonings. In the photo, Cartwright appears bandaged and resilient, her midsection wrapped in compression gear with surgical drains visibly collecting the remnants of what was excised, both literal and metaphorical dead weight. At 36, as a devoted mother to 4-year-old son Cruz, whose wide-eyed wonder and infectious giggles light up her world, she frames this moment as one of unyielding authenticity. "Y'all know I always keep it real," she affirmed, underscoring her trademark transparency that has endeared her to fans through the highs of reality TV stardom and the lows of relational turbulence. Still in the throes of recovery, she expressed elation at feeling stronger and lighter every day, a dual reference to physical healing and emotional uplift, hinting at the procedure's role in shedding burdens beyond the scalpel's reach. Her promise to share more with you soon teases future revelations, inviting followers into a process that's as much communal as it is solitary. The response from her inner circle amplified the positivity, with the Valley co-star Kristen Dutt leading the cheer squad. "My gorgeous girl. Dropping that dead weight and went for the upgrade," Dutt exclaimed, her words laced with sisterly solidarity and a subtle wink toward the surgery's likely focus on weight loss or contouring. Tagging Beverly Hills plastic surgeon Payman Daniel Poor, Dutt's shout-out prompted the doctor to echo the excitement in his own social media stories. "So excited for this mommy and her makeover. Can't wait for the reveal." This professional endorsement, coupled with the warmth from peers who've navigated similar paths, paints a portrait of support that buffers the vulnerabilities of post-op tenderness, swelling, discomfort, and the patience required for scars to fade into stories of strength. Cartwright's transformation isn't isolated. It's interwoven with her recent romantic renaissance, a fresh chapter following her separation from longtime partner and Vanderpump Rules OG Jax Taylor. Their union, once a whirlwind of passion and public drama, produced Cruz, a toddler whose curly locks and mischievous grin mirror his mother's vivacity, but ultimately unraveled under the weight of incompatibilities aired in therapy sessions and tabloid headlines. Announcing their split earlier this year, Cartwright cited a need for space to rediscover herself, a decision that resonated with fans weary of the cycle of reconciliations. Yet, true to her resilient spirit, she pivoted toward possibility, revealing in a July premiere interview her reconnection with Brandon Hanson, a figure from her pre-fame Kentucky days. "He's amazing," she gushed to entertainment reporters, tempering the glow with caution. "Nothing's official yet. I'm definitely dating, just trying to enjoy it." This budding romance, rekindled after 15 years, evokes nostalgia laced with maturity, a second-chance narrative where past familiarity meets present wisdom. Hanson, with his easygoing demeanor and shared Southern roots, offers Cartwright a canvas for unpressured exploration, allowing her to navigate motherhood and self-care without the spotlight's glare. Cruz remains her North Star, his daily adventures, from playground escapades to bedtime rituals, grounding her in joy amid flux. Stories of their bond abound, Cruz's first words echoing her laughter, or the way he clings to her during story time, a tiny anchor in her sea of change. As she heals from surgery, these moments take on added poignancy, reminders that her makeover extends to nurturing the legacy of love she's building for him. Fans, long invested in her arc from wide-eyed server to bravelebrity, celebrate this era as her glow-up, a multifaceted renewal encompassing body, heart, and horizon. Reflecting on her trajectory, Cartwright's candor about the procedure aligns with a broader cultural shift toward destigmatizing cosmetic enhancements, particularly for women in the public eye who've weathered body shaming and postpartum pressures. Motherhood, while a profound gift, reshapes the physique in ways that linger, stretch marks like badges of honor, curves that tell tales of nurturing. For Cartwright, who ballooned during pregnancy and faced postpartum blues, this intervention feels like closing a loop, honoring the vessel that brought Cruz's side while sculpting it for the adventures ahead. Her lighter sensation speaks to liberation, not vanity, a shedding of societal expectations alongside physical excess, fostering a confidence that radiates in her poised selfies and upbeat captions. Support from her Vanderpump and Valley family underscores the chosen kin that sustained her through scandals and spotlights. Dut, a ride-or-die confidant whose own relational roller coasters mirror Cartwright's, embodies the unfiltered loyalty of Bravo bonds. Their shared history from SUR shifts to spin-off stardom has forged a sisterhood where triumphs are toasted and setbacks dissected over wine or mocktails in recovery's name. Daniel Pour's involvement hints at meticulous planning, his expertise in mommy makeovers blending artistry with empathy, ensuring Cartwright's path to stronger is paved with precision. As she teases the reveal, anticipation builds, not just for aesthetic shifts but for the empowered voice that will narrate them, likely laced with her signature wit, turning potential insecurities into inspirational anthems. Beyond the immediate, Cartwright's story resonates as a blueprint for mid-30s reinvention, where divorce doesn't define but refines, and surgery symbolizes sovereignty over one's form and future. Her Kentucky roots, with their emphasis on grit and grace, infuse this phase with down-home determination. Visions of rolling hills and family barbecues ground her amid LA's gloss. With Cruz's hand in hers and Hanson's potential as a partner in possibility, she steps forward unburdened, her recovery a metaphor for life's broader mending, stitch by stitch, day by day. In sharing so openly, Cartwright doesn't just document her lighter self. She illuminates paths for others, proving that removing what no longer serves can make space for what truly does. Joy, authenticity, and the unshakable self-love that turns recovery into revelation.